This is stuff I got today, Friday. I actually did pretty good shopping. Everything was good prices. I spent 102, and I got some stuff I could really use. For two things for the store, which you'll see after this. That's not here on the table. But I got these two industrial-grade clothing racks. $10 a piece, the ones with the wheels. Awesome deal. They're going straight in the store. I'm going to use them there. And then I got a couple pieces of furniture. Mid-century modern kidney bean table, Formica, and a double nesting table. I don't really know what you call it, but it's got like two-tier table maybe. 15 for the two. You'll see that right after this, and I'll talk about it for a second. I'm probably going to put that stuff on Facebook Marketplace, but I will stick it in the store temporarily and use it until it sells, unless it sells right away. $102 for everything. I didn't get any video games. None of the stuff that I like to take to flea markets. All this stuff is for Showcase or eBay. I'm pretty sure. It's all Showcase. I don't know if any of it's for the store, maybe the green, but let me just go through it. All right, the first thing I bought, or the first thing I saw were these glasses. Now, I'll pay like $1 or $2 for these glasses at yard sales, but it was a family-run estate sale, so they were giving it away. I'll show these two glasses first because of my friend Steve, Angry Steve. Maybe I'll put a smile on your face. They're Luke Skywalker. It says 1977 limited edition. Maybe I'll work a deal with you. It's like I do trade with Steve occasionally. If you have something I like, Steve, and you want those can be yours. If you don't, no big deal. Pabst Blue Ribbon. Oh, I didn't even say it. They were like $1 a piece. $1 a piece. I mean, that's ridiculous, right? So I think when I bought all these, it was like $3 or maybe $4.50. Some dumb price. 1, 2, 1, 2. It was like $3. Pabst Blue Ribbon glass. Not sure of the date on this, but it's definitely. All these glasses look very 70s. The Coca-Cola looks very 70s. Not a date. 7-Up. I got a pair of these. No date, but they look very 70s, like the original can. This is a Coca-Cola Blimpie glass, so that's advertising. And here's another Coca-Cola Blimpie glass. Don't know anything about these yet. And these were also $1 a piece. These are what do you call the uranium glass, and I always forget the name, but they glow in the dark under a black light because they put little bits of uranium in them. I'll try and remember the name as I'm going along. These were very popular a while back, and this one's beautifully framed and in beautiful condition. I don't know, maybe I'll stick it in the store or in the showcase. It would fit either way. Probably the showcase, because the store, I don't think they would get it. We don't have the right clientele for that. We only paid $8 for this. Back in the day, this would have been easily $35, $50, $75, depending on the value of that particular image. Sometimes nuttings, the bigger they are, the more valuable they can be. You don't find the big ones very often. This one is very clean, nicely framed. I'm thinking for the $8, I'm not going to get rich off of it. I think it's going to be $35 to $50, but I'm not sure. I've never really had a more than 1 or 2 nuttings. My friend was heavily into them, and he used to buy and sell them, so he knew way more than me. I would watch what he did and see that people like them. I don't think there's the same interest for them now. These are really interesting. I saw these, I recognize these as old, they call them Barbershop bottles, and these are Clambroth. That's the name on them. I don't know if they can be clean. I'm not going to mess with them. This one says Witch Hazel, and a very fancy type. And this one says Water. They're obviously a set. Clambroth, missing one top. Not a big deal, I don't think. I have seen this bottle online for as much as $300, but mine has condition issues in terms of like sloppy paint and somewhere. I think I'm going to lot those. I think they're worth $75 and up, and I paid $6 for the pair. Okay, then I bought this stuff. This is an old medicine bottle, Clover's Imperial Medicine. Usually these aren't worth much, but and this one has a chip right there. Sometimes they're worth more. I don't really know. I really don't know. But when the lady said 12 for these 4 bottles, I was like, I'd already looked up the Witch Hazel, and I saw prices $150, $300. Sold more like 80 to 100 on that. Again, I'm sure it depends on condition. This is interesting. This is the top of something. It's like it was on top of here, but I don't think it has anything to do with it. And it's some kind of Frankfurt Distilleries Inc., Baltimore, Louisville. It's the top of something, and you can use it as a shot glass. It might actually go on top of this. Let's see what this says. This is a whiskey bottle. This says Four Roses, Frankfurt. You know what? This goes with this. So it might not be unusual to have the top that you can use as a shot glass for the whiskey. But this has a partial label. I'll figure out exactly what it is later when I go inside. But it says Four Roses, straight something whiskey, Frankfurt. All I know is this goes with this. I'm sure that the stopper was a replacement. It looks like it's a replacement, probably just from a bottle of wine. Let me just see. I bet you anything this screws right on. Let's just see. I'm right-handed, so. All right, is he brave? It screws right on. Okay, so this cork is probably BS. All right, and this has a cap, but it's very corroded, as you can see. But I'm not going to do anything with it. I'm not going to clean them. I'm not going to do anything, just as they are. All right, so this was from the first sale. This was from the last sale I went to. This was from the last sale. This is from like the second sale? I don't know. No, this is from the first sale where I got the glasses. These are West German pottery vases. Not sure the maker just yet, but they are numbered. I should be able to find them. Look how they did the letters on it, how it looks like they're coming out from the pottery, kind of like Superman did when it's shooting out from the page. But this is a 207625 West Germany. Not only one pottery vase, it's probably like a lava. These would be like probably 50s or earlier or a little bit later. I have two, and I have a matching bowl. Very unusual to have, and I only paid $15 for the three. I don't really see anything wrong with it. Now, unless this stuff is about easy sell 150 and up on eBay. Even 100, I don't think I'd bother with it. 150 and up, because that'll cover shipping, give me $100 and make it worth my while to do the work, possibly, right? I will stick this in the showcase. If these aren't worth much, I'll stick them in the showcase. The glasses, definitely in the showcases. Unless if these are like $30 or whatever glasses, and Steve doesn't want to do anything with them, I'll put them on eBay. I don't think they're worth that much, though. But I'm saying if any of the glasses are worth that much or more. Those could be. Not sure. All right, continuing on. This was $5. And this is the box is very yellowed. And I guess that has to do with age. But it's basically a Halloween mini glass Ghouls Ornaments set of 8, Department 56. This has got to be worth $30 to $45 on eBay or something like that. Don't really know for sure. If this is only worth $20 on eBay, I'm just going to take it to the flea market. We paid $5 for, I'll try and get 10 to 15. Here's some jewelry Marie bought that I pointed out to her. This is just a silver marcasite pendant, needs a necklace. See, it's marked on the back, $925. She will not sell this for a lot of money, probably 15-ish. And then this, she doesn't know if this is silver or anything, but it's cool. Had a lot of dangles, and I believe I think she paid like $7 for the two or something like that. It would be nice if this is silver. I'm almost positive. Actually, I can do the quick magnet test right now. I have this little magnet on my keys that I bought some time ago. I've almost got it. Hold on. It's very strong. Okay, it's not reacting to the magnet, so I know at least it's not like iron. All right, the bowl I'll do last. Johnny Cash CD. I bought this at the first sale where I bought the glasses and this pottery and the perfume. I bought. Now this was bought at a separate sale, and that was bought at the last sale. All right, I bought this box of perfume. I'm like, hey, how much is the perfume? She's like 50 cents each. I'm like, oh, great. L'air de Temps, Nina Ricci, made in Germany. This probably doesn't have much value, but at 50 cents, don't care. Now this one, let's see. This is probably Cody. Sometimes Codys are worth money. Let me get real close. You know, the older Cody, not the newer stuff. So it's Cody, number 502. Don't know. Small bottle, but at 50 cents, don't care. I don't know. It's stupid. But this, I really wanted this one, the Spellbound. It's an Estee Lauder. Old Estee Lauder usually does pretty well. It's a large size, 3.4 ounces, and I guess it's about 50. Let me just do this one. I can't see. I guess it's a little less than 50% full. I know, something like that. All right. The last thing, two things. I went to a sale, and this is why, even if someone has a box of Avon perfume, they just say all Avon. The smart thing to do is to go over and look. I immediately saw this and just pulled it out, and it was the only non-Avon perfume in the box. Avon, if you want to buy it for $1, sometimes it sells online 15, 20. Every once in a while, some of it's worth more, but generally, there's a kabillion bottles of the stuff on eBay, and nobody really wants it. This, though, is Armani, and it says, I'm assuming it's called Privé or Prive, but I'm assuming it's Privé, right? And it says Pierre de Lune. It's eau de perfume, 1.7 fluid ounces. When I shake it, it feels relatively full. The cheapest I found this on eBay was, man, I can't remember, but I did find it before. I talked about it on the Scummy Resellers video. It was over 100. So I'm assuming I can get 75 and up for this. I can't tell. I can't say it's new. I'm not sure the exact. I'm going to weigh the bottle and then I'll know. But it was in a box with a bunch of Avon crap that nobody would have bought. And just saying it's Avon scares it away. This is the nice. This is, I don't know. This is my favorite thing. I'm going to say that I bought. I like wood. I like goofy stuff like this. This is a nice burlwood bowl. Beautiful shape. Almost a spoon. Marie's like, well, you can't put anything in it. I'm like, well, you could put fruit in it. You just don't pick it up and serve the fruit because it'll fall out, you know. Or you could put a larger piece of fruit, cantaloupes. It could be a cantaloupe serving bowl, possibly a watermelon serving bowl. I don't know. I think it's just decorative. I think it's beautiful the way it is. You don't have to put anything in it. I paid $10 for this, and as soon as I saw it, I'm like, ooh. I made my monkey noise. When I see something I like, I went, ooh. And I didn't even look at it hard, but I noticed it is signed on the bottom. Now, I'm not really sure of this name. It says, I believe it says S-F-R-U-I or M. Frumer. It might be Frummer. F-R-U-M-M-E-R. Alright, just keep focusing on it. I'm doing it at different angles. If you're familiar with this wood artist, and then it looks like it's dated 695 and it's got like some code numbers on it. Like, that's too many numbers to be a date, but I believe the first two numbers are dates, like the month 645, whatever. I could be wrong, don't know. But it looks like S. Frummer to me. If he's a good wood artist, a bowl like this could be worth hundreds or more. I don't know. But even as it is, it should be worth, I don't know, like, I wouldn't sell it for less than, I'd probably wind up keeping it, but I wouldn't sell it cheap. You know, I have to do some research, but I'm assuming that this bowl should be 100 and up, easy. Well, not easy. Nothing's ever easy. Anyway, that's what I got today. A little bit after this, I'm going to show you the clothing rack and the furniture that I got, which normally I wouldn't buy, but I'm going to use it in the store for records or sell it right away. We'll see what happens. If you want to see more of the adventure of like going to find the stuff, check out the Scummy Reseller channel. I'll be putting up videos for that later. Yeah, and like my Facebook page. I'm not really doing anything with it, but I need to boost it and get more likes. I think I have like 10 likes now. It's in my description. If you like the page, I'll start putting stuff on. Like I said, I think I got 11 likes. I'll start posting my finds, what I want for it. I don't know. I'll just pay more attention to it. Otherwise, subscribe to my friends. Their links will be at the end of this video. And today's Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday. I'm going to do some shopping then. Basically, that's it. I'm out of here. Goodbye. Normally I don't buy furniture, but these two pieces were 15. I actually passed up on the end tables that were matching because for some reason they took a piece of wood out of there, probably so they could fit it flush against the wall. I really don't know, but I didn't want to deal with it. These don't have anybody's name on the bottom, so I don't know if they were like a handmade jobby or whatever, but they still look nice, so I don't really care. They're mid-century modern in look and probably make 15 for the two. I got a feeling I can get, I don't know, I'm going to ask my friend 100-ish or something like that. Oh, and then I put these. These are 2 industrial strength clothing racks on wheels. I was actually just about to order one of these. I gotta walk right here. I was about to order one of these online, and I think it was going to be like $80 or $90, and I was going to have it delivered to the store. But these are the good ones. They can hold a couple of 100 pounds. I'm not going to do chin-ups or anything on it to prove, but I almost got run over by a bike. So anyway, so it's like where I am, crazy busy. Anyway, this saved me. These two, I got 10 a piece, 20 bucks. This, if I had to buy this, obviously I saved almost $150, so that was a really good deal.